Hey, how's it going? This is Alex with Earth Motorcars here in Carrollton, Texas. Right in front of me here is my 2020 Mercedes-Benz S560. I want to preface and say sorry if there's any extra noise in the background. It's a pretty windy day here in Texas, but I just want to go around and do a quick walk around on this car and kind of showcase how gorgeous this car really is. Now, this car has over a $120,000 sticker. And I absolutely love being able to represent this car. This is a one-owner Carfax car. It was a previous off-lease vehicle. If you've heard any of my videos before, you know how much I love off-lease vehicles because they had to be kept to a certain standard to then be returned to the dealership, and the dealership did all the service. This car specifically came out of California and was serviced at a Mercedes-Benz certified dealer there. I want to start over here real quick, and I want to start on the wheels. I have my upgraded wheels. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They're also two-tone, so you can see how I have that brushed metal on the outside, and I'm followed by some beautiful, beautiful tires, drilled rotors, and a big piston brake. Adding that these are AMG package appearance wheels. Same thing applies here. Tires on it, beautiful, beautiful condition. Upgraded wheels with the AMG package, drilled rotors, and a brake in the back. I have my two exhaust tips here. And the same thing applies on this side. Now I want to go inside this car and showcase some of the stuff in here. There's so much to showcase because of how gorgeous this car really is. Mercedes had already stepped their game up with the S550, but the 2020 S560s, oh my goodness, are they just absolute machines. I want to show and pay attention to kind of the detail here, specifically on this car because of how big of a sticker it is. You know, I have my dark brown stitching and my stitching right here, my dark brown leather, sorry, with my stitching to match my my leather here, my Burmeister sound system, different controls in my seat, three-way heated and cooled seats, as well as three-way memory seats, all of my different controls here that I'll go over, and my beautiful wood grain right here that matches the entire car. And when I close the door, flows. That's what I think I like most. I mean, there's so many things, actually, I shouldn't say that, but that is one of the things I like most. Starts right up. At the time of this recording, I have 17,111 miles. Being a 2020 with so low miles means I have an extreme amount of factory warranty left. Lower that AC just so we can hear a little bit better. I have my upgraded steering wheel here. It's just such a good looking steering wheel. My trim here matches all my controls around the car, as well as my stitching and leather. This car just flows together, and we're greeted by these massive digital clusters right here. Now, one thing I do want to add that is not on, you'd be surprised, that is not on many S-Classes for whatever reason, is my heads-up display. And you can kind of see that represented right there. Now, this car is a lot to take in because of how nice it really is. I absolutely love when Mercedes has it. This is also an option when you have your different colored floor mats with your carpet because it offsets it. So I have my brown mats with my tan carpet, just like I have my tan leather with my brown leather. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and the same thing applies in the back here. I have my dealer plastic on, so my feet aren't gonna get this dirty. And let's go over some controls I have here. So again, I have all these controls here, heated and cooled seats, as well as my four-way positioning with my different seat options, unlock, lock, all the basic stuff here, my power windows, control my mirrors there. Of course, it's an S-Class, an S560 to be specific. So I have my shades. And just put those back down, just like that. Now here's some different options I have here. I have my just storage in here generally, but if you want to put drinks in, you could keep that in as well, and I could just lock that into place, then it won't move around and shift around. Your key can go in here. I have an auxiliary outlet right here to charge your phone, have a radar detector, whatever you might want to do with the vehicle. Here's my dynamic selection here that lets me put it into sport, individual, and comfort. My suspension raise right here, my different seat options that I'll get into, volume control, And this car specifically that is at our dealership is just like no other. The sticker is absolutely loaded on it. Of course, I have my book with the car, as well as my scent with the car that a lot of people don't know about. I can actually put my scent here, and it sends out a very, very nice smelling, smooth tone throughout the car. Those are replaceable and fillable. Of course, I have my top here. Close that for right now. And let's just go through some of the transmission. So I'll start in reverse real quick. You can see how many different camera options I have. So it really lets you pick, excuse me, let me put this down. It really lets you pick what you want to control and how you want to see. So here's my regular reverse camera with my 360 camera here. Boom. Side cameras, front cameras, front cameras. So let's just keep it on this one for right now. Actually, let's do this one because I like the 360. So you can see it's just an entire view. It's really, really nice and a really nice addition on this car. One thing I mentioned, or I forgot to mention, is this is usually an indicator. I mean, there's still factory plastic on this. So this car was taken care of so well. Put it into park real quick. Again, go back over this. Let's go through here. Let's go into neutral really quickly. Then we'll go into drive. We can see here all my different options in my drive right here. So if I go from here, again, I have my front camera if I needed to. So if I was pulling straight into a curb, I could activate my camera over here from using my screens over here. So we'll put it back into park for right now. My different controls here. Obviously, I have Bluetooth. I have all different type of media and radio options. And the Burmeister sound system in this car is absolutely immaculate. I have more controls here. Another cigarette lighter or auxiliary. Glasses holder here. There's my screen like I showcased earlier. Different mirrors here. Put this back real quick. Super nice car. Let me get out of it real quick and show you the back real quick. Let me close this front door. I'm gonna hop in the back because it's super windy here and I don't want to pick up any of the wind sound. But this seat in front of me, and one thing I want to add is, I mean, there's the debacle with this car, and you have to decide, am I going to be driving it or am I going to be driven in it? This car is pulled very far forward, and my feet can go all the way out. I'm 5'11", and I'm more than comfortable back here sitting. So again, just showcase some different things within the car. You know, I have access to my screen. I also have access to my back screen in this vehicle. I'll put that down for right now. Just to get some light in here. My different cup holders that expand out. Little storage in here. And then access right here as well. Again, I'm just sitting back here. This car is just such a beautiful car to be in. Open here, I have my options here. Here's my plug. Charge your phone, charge whatever. And the best thing about this is I have access to my own roof as well that I can control. I just want to showcase, you know, the controls working, everything working, because this car needs to be represented as such. Again, here's my climate control back here. And then pop that out, turn it depending on how I want it to blow. Hop out the car real quick. Again, show it in here. Let me turn it off really quickly and just show how we're looking under the hood as well as in the trunk. Let's go over here real quick. Car just got out of detail. This car doesn't even have photos on our website yet, so I mean, look how nice that is. Super clean. Fluids are up to level. Everything's up to date on the car. We go through a 131-point inspection in all our vehicles when they come here and before they leave. I only let a vehicle leave, and everybody else does too, but I'm picky with how I represent my vehicles because I want to be represented like I'd be doing it myself. So I have my different basket up here that I can actually hold different things in. So put that back up. So if you're going to get groceries, storage stuff, you just want to put that in there. Look at that. You can also close with it as well. So that'll just prevent stuff from sliding around and whatnot. Super cool option that this car has. Again, let me just put the phone here. I don't want it to fly back up. Put that back in here. Tools under there. My locking kit, front license plate if you need that. Power close. Do another walk around the car. Again, I'm Alex with Earth Motor Cars. This is my 2020 Mercedes-Benz S560 with over a $120,000 MSRP. Give me a call or text at 214-406-3336, and I'd love to show you this car before everybody else can see it on the website. Bye.